For the first little bit of the stream today, my camera's gonna be off as I finish eating. You guys don't want to see me eat, I'm sure. I'll try to stay away from my mic too, so you don't hear that. Get rid of these. I forgot these after testing. Ah, almost ready. Popping this out. I'm not gonna worry about testing YouTube today. I've already tested all the other platforms. If YouTube for some reason has a problem, I guess somebody can let me know. But yep. Okay, so let me turn off this background music. One sec. Some lag. It's not quitting initially. One sec. One sec. One sec. One sec. Where? Yeah. And then quit. All right. You didn't need to hear all that background music going. I jam sometimes while I'm doing stuff. Let's see. I want here, right? It should pull up this. All right. Wow, that is really loud for me. One sec. Let me turn. It shouldn't affect your volume at all on the stream, but for me, I gotta turn my headphones down. Okay. We'll load that one. Hey, Xenius. Thanks. Yeah, I missed it, man. I I mean, it is what it is. I love visiting my dad, so that's awesome, but it does come at a bit of a delay on this. So I said earlier, at the very beginning of the stream, but like just a little, like maybe a minute before I posted the links on Discord, but I'm finishing my meal also. 62. I'm finishing my meal, so I will. I have the webcam off, and also I'll try to do it away from the microphone, so you don't have to hear it. Once I'm finished, then I will go ahead and. Okay, I don't remember like what quests we got. Got the manuscript from David Hatter. Now you must get him to tell you the name of his collaborator. Yeah, but I'm trying to remember. We got in a point where like in a position where he doesn't want to tell us, right? Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Don't have Chinatown yet. So here's the Asian vampire still. Trying to break into the blood bank. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Maybe if I can figure out where exactly we need to go to find her and stuff. Brothers Salvage in Santa Monica. Yeah. I don't really know what to do with that. David Hatter, right? Is it so? Ass pole's on the opposite side where we want to be, right? I think so, if I remember right. It's the pawn shop or whatever over here, right? Yeah, right by the print place. I don't remember if we can talk to him and get anything more, or if we still actually have to talk to Hatter, because we did kill the Zamitzi guy, and then we also went down into the sewers and we killed a whole bunch of his creations, including like that final thing he made or whatever. So I don't. Let's see.
You head to Kingsway yet?
Oh, I'm not betraying the. I'm not betraying what's his name with the gargoyle, so I won't say that. Do I say I'm ready to go? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because this will go take us to be among all the Nosferatu, I think, right? That's why we're trying to get in the sewers in the first place.
I admire your moxie, kid. You give whatever it is up there hell.
Oh, well, he's not teleporting me. I have to just travel myself. I see. Okay. So I want to go to a taxi maybe and look for Kingsway there. Or isn't Kingsway where we ran into the Zamitzi in the first place? That's the same place, right? Yeah.
Where to?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was up here, right? I think it was up like this grass area or something like that. So what do I want? I don't know. Let me see. That was the guy at the motel or whatever, or not? Yeah, motel or whatever it was, right? That was the writer, and we need to talk to him. It's not the guy in here, because it's the writer. So it's gonna be. I don't remember where that was though. Let's say no. No. It's another pawn place. But the other one over here is higher class, right? It's jewelry and stuff. Where? Oh, so, well, there's a hotel over here. It might be this one. I don't remember. I don't remember now. Let's see. This one, maybe? Let's see. 5 weeks away, 5 weekends away, and I don't remember some stuff, so. This does not look correct. Is this where we... No. Because that was downtown, and that was where the cult was. That's not the same thing. The Brotherhood of Blood or whatever it was called. That's a different hotel. So I don't know what this one, what's up with this one. Okay, so it's not here. It's going back the other way. Yes, keep going. The restaurant and the theater. Yeah, I don't. Do you remember where this guy is, Exadius? Where's this David Hatter guy? Do you remember? I don't want you to tell me anything like plot-wise or anything, but I don't remember where the guy is. Is he in the lucky whatever here, maybe? Is this David Hatter? Oh, I see. Hang on. I need to look at my... What is my cash right now? Because I think I can pay him enough. This I can get. It's like 400, 500, 600. I don't know, but it's something high, right? Where's? Oh, here's my money. I have 363. I don't think that's enough. Okay, so we need to do this later. I need to remember it's the lucky thing. I think I need to remember it's this lucky hotel or motel. But I need to pay him more. I'm pretty sure 300 isn't enough. So, what do I have a lot of stuff to sell? I don't know. And some of the morphine I want to keep at least one in case I need it. I end up needing morphine for a quest or something. Although you probably could find some if that's the case, but just in case. But I think I've sold everything else that I was gonna sell. Obviously, I don't want to get rid of the talisman or any of these other items that give me special. Well, that's just a stake, but this, right? Yeah, okay, so I think a different quest is what we want. Do something different for now. Downtown. I guess we can do the sarcophagus. Find Gary. It's been a while since I've been to Santa Monica, though, too. Let me go to Santa Monica and see if I can do any of these other, like, maybe the Asian vampire shows up now. I don't know.
Where to?
Let's see. Let's see if I can get the Asian vampire off of, what's his name? That ghoul's back. And we, of course, obviously don't know if it's actually an Asian vampire. I mean, probably a vampire, but we don't know if it's like an Asian guy. The ghoul just said whatever he said, right? That doesn't mean it's trustworthy. He couldn't really get a good... He'd look and wouldn't the vampire be gone suddenly? That's not really a trustworthy eyewitness account of what he was seeing and stuff. There's also the blood bank here. What's my... Hang on. 4 hacking. I don't know if I have enough with that. This would cost me 6 if I do it. The other one is it wits? Yeah. That costs 8. But that'll increase both hacking and defense. And defense is an excellent thing I want to increase. So we'll do that. I think. Hang on. I feel like there was something that was too low previously. So unarmed is good for doing like speed in the middle of combat. That's okay. That's all right. Range is decent. Although arguably I need that higher because I can't seem to hit or like to headshot any of the zombies in the cemetery. But whatever. Sneaking, hacking, inspection, haggle, intimidate. I'm not really... I probably should do a little bit to improve haggle too, but I won't worry about that right now. Intimidate, persuasion. Yeah, okay. We'll do wits. That's cool. All right. So my hacking is now 5. So that's not bad. I wonder if that's. I wonder if that's good enough. I suspect it's probably not for some things. Like if I'm gonna try to hack security cameras, I doubt that's good enough. But find out, I suppose. The sniffing noise. That was weird. Hmm. Security cameras around here? Doesn't look like it. Ew. Dude, bro. Nine? Oh, there's no way I'm hacking that. Okay. Bro. Stop. Holy crap, dude. I doubt the AI is that smart, especially for something back when this was made, but just in case I passed him and now I'm going to try to sneak past. Where he doesn't actually see me.
Oh no, wouldn't like that, queen bitch. Queen bitch would say no to that. Mustn't do it, must do it. Yes.
What? Okay. Talks to himself on his shift. Wonder who that queen lady is he was talking about. It's probably 9 also, right, at least. Oh, it's a 3. Oh, I got in. Uh-oh. None of these open, I assume. Doesn't look like it. There's nothing here really in this room to take. Might be the next room might be important, maybe. Oh, there's Broski here. Let's not. Okay, let's not talk to anybody initially, at least. Let's see if what we can get away with or not with other stuff. Ah, here. Security. I don't know if I can hack it, but we could try. Okay, freezers? Password. 5. Oh, Ambrosia, yeah, it worked. Okay, excellent. Temperature and passcode. I don't know what this is going to tell me, but we'll see what this says. Freezer 1 minus 10. Freezer 2 minus 12. Freezer 3 minus 2. So Freezer 3 is considerably warmer than the other two. I mean, it's not like it's in baking sunlight, but it's still quite a bit. That's interesting. I wonder why that's so much warmer. Okay, and then passcode. That's 1969. In the summer of 69. Oh, yeah. Back in the summer of 69. Bryan Adams, if you know, you know. Okay, 1969, huh? I don't know what we're gonna find in the freezers, but that I'll write that down so I don't forget. Although, since I sang the song, it's gonna probably be a little hard to forget, but we'll write just in case. 1969. Okay. I think that's it, right? Home. Yeah, quit. Okay. Yeah, Brian Adams was a stud. Unlike now, I might get hate for this, so if I do, I do. But unlike Bruce Springsteen, I think was honestly, I think was pretty. I've always thought was pretty trash in music, generally. But Brian Adams was good. So okay, 1969. This is dangerous. What I'm doing, isn't it? Gonna be. Not seeing any security cameras or anything though. Laundry? I probably don't want anything in here, but let's see what there is. Oh, secret way? Yeah, I mean in general, like because I'm streaming, it's not just for you. Even though you're the only one that's commenting right now, it's not just for you. So for like in general, I might catch some heat for saying that, but I don't care. I really am not a fan. Okay, let me. Oh, whoops! What am I doing? What's the? Let's see. Remind me what the quick save is. F9 is quick save. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna quick save. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Gosh, I'm so dumb. Yeah. Oops, no. That's what I wanted to do. Morgue? So these will have the freezers there probably, right? I don't know if that's gonna be the lady or not. What's her name? I don't know if she can be in the morgue or not, but I guess we could see. Might get into a battle here, depending. Given that undead are a thing here. Freezer? Freezer? None of these, huh? Wait. Oh. No. Okay. Shut that. Oh, I see. I gotta go over the handle to open them. I'm nervous about bro here. Bro's making me really nervous. Like, I'm expecting a confrontation here at any point. I'll be surprised if there's not, to be honest. But maybe there's not. I don't know. What do I know? Nothing there. Oh, almost. There we go. Nothing there. Okay. So far, nothing. A little problematic getting the handles and getting your hover thing so you can actually open the door, but heard that sniffle. I thought maybe he was awake. What I've been, waiting for. Maybe without reason. He's not responding, which is weird. Come on, back up. There we go. Open, close. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't do them like all the time, but I did the not on YouTube or anything years ago, like decades ago. I did the original Thief series, so Thief, Thief 2, and Thief 3. Engagement ring for a girl who's a single day's ATM limit special. Okay. Foxy boxes. No, but there's a Foxy boxes we can now access. Bro. Yeah, Thief's great. What else have I done? So obviously a lot of times in horror games there's that too. Like Amnesia and Outlast, etc. Hmm. We have the password for that. If you're reading this, you're not dead. Ha! Funny. See if we can hack this as well. Nope. Oh. Cowbell. I didn't think it was spelling something at first. Ouch. With a baseball bat? Heart failure. Personal items in storage B. I wonder if that's what we just kifed. Choked to death on ham and or cheese. That's getting a whole piece of ham or a whole piece of cheese down your throat is quite the oh, this might be her. Jane Doe? The subject apparently died of indeterminate causes. Note, subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood. Foul play suspected. Bro. I think that might be her. Or a different quest, maybe, but severely beaten to death. Something about the way this one looked. Maybe we want to lock it in the freezer. Oh. Okay, so maybe Jane Doe. I don't know how we find Jane Doe. We didn't get a quest update or any experience or anything with that. So I'm thinking either that's not her or we've not done enough. I'm not sure which is true. There is that elevator. I don't know if what looks like an elevator. I don't know if we can actually even use it though. So glitchy that stuff when it goes on the floor. I don't think we can use this, right? Yeah, no. No, we're not using that at all. Back over this again. Holy crap, oh, just move out of my way. Out of my way. Thank you. And it's just back to the stairs? Okay. We've looked at pretty much everything we want to here. Oh my gosh, she's just... Go. Okay. Okay. Well, that's there. That was laundry. See, we... Yeah, we came in through... Wait, I'm confused. We came in through here, right? And then... So wouldn't back this way be toward the guy that's doing the blood? But this is locked, so this must be it. But that's weird that this is all long here. And there's stuff down this way, too. Because we sneaked past him, right? But then we turned to the right to work on the door. So, I'm not sure. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I see. These are the freezers. Ruh-roh. What is this? Something I can do anything with? Santa Monica Blood Bank. Password, but I can't interact. So it must not be this room that I have the password for. Alright. Next. There's a little grate. I don't see a panel here unless I move the boxes to get to it. Otherwise, I'm not sure. It's not looking like it, though. This I cannot move. Yeah, so I don't think there is one in here. Yeah, so maybe it's the last one. There are no vents to enter either. There are tiny vents, but nothing I can enter, so... What? Huh. I am confused. Why do we have the password if we can't use it at all? Moving that out of the way doesn't help. It's not... There's nothing there. I am not sure why we have that password. There was... So I'm going to go back to the first one. But when I looked at it, I did not seem like I could interact with the panel on the wall. Maybe I did it wrong, though. Let me see. Hang on. Here. Move you over here. This over here. Alright. Now, can I... Oh, I can now. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's blood splatter? Bro. On. Oh, here she is, I think. Here she is, I think.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood. Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
What's it worth to you? Yeah, like you strike a deal, let her go, and then she doesn't try to kill you right after.
Let me go.
Given how she's talking, I don't think she's not human anymore. But would it still be humanity to not try to get something out of it? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about trying to get something more.
Huh? What? Oh. Huh?
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Our character's like, bro. Also, why are we missing half of our half of our shoulders? So we have like this big giraffe neck suddenly.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me? What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster. I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here. My name is Lily.
Yep, here you go.
E? You know E? How do you know E? I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most. Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon. E doesn't hate me anymore? I'll go see him. Thank you.
I don't do a rescues pro bono. Yeah.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening?
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more! That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate what a skilled hand married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone? I want to hear every grisly detail. If I like your story, I'll sell you some blood. Blood comes from out of the living, from all kinds in a red torrent. A crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any.
You think so, huh, bro? You don't think I have other ways of getting blood?
Blood don't grow on trees. Fair? How fair?
Hmm. Two options suggest 100. So is 100 enough? I don't know. Am I buying blood from this guy often enough? I suppose I might want to do it just so if I need blood later, I can. Hmm.
Fair is double that.
200. Trying to get money so I can pay what's his face. Now I got to do this. I'll say this. I'm not gonna do it now. I'll pay him eventually, but not right now. Okay. Well, so we solved the Lily quest. I don't know if it's totally done, but we solved the mystery of what happened to Lily, and kind of the thin blood stuff too with E, right? Because he was wondering. Let's see. Found a key card, something called Foxy Boxes. Yeah. So we want to try that. We found Lily, freed her from the bank of the blood, got information about thin bloods from her. Should go talk to E. So we need to talk to E. Also have the Foxy Boxes though. That I'm pretty sure that's here in Santa Monica. I don't remember where though. I was never previously able to get into it because it's like a key card. So I'm not sure. Let's see what this says. Hang on. No, there's no Foxy Boxes on this. So it's one of the like more out of the way or whatever places, like one of the less common places. Hey, I wonder what happens if we go over to the prosthetics place. Just kidding. Did that quest forever ago. Okay, and that's I don't remember his name, Schmeckel, that helps us out though. With like he's like our human connection. Doing some stuff. Okay. Let's go on the other side. Maybe Foxy Boxes is over there. Or it might be one of these places in the middle here. I know there's a computer repair place or something like that. I don't know about Foxy Boxes. Yeah, this one. Mega hurts. It hurts you, I guess. You're so funny. What a clever play on words. Can you write my essay for me? Here we go. Foxy Boxes. This is the one. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. Maybe. Do I want to be in here? It's all dark and stuff. That does not seem like that's... I mean, obviously there's nobody around right now in these rooms out here, but... okay. Don't mind me. I'm just taking a phone call because I'm super busy with all my important work in the office here. Jane, give me some coffee. It's just across the hall, please. Thank you. What was this? Reports? Okay, let's see what that is. 10-1204. My initial observations of the city indicate that the Cainites here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. These Cainites are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty scheming and fleshly gain. We will have little problem making the city our own. It seems that my presence here has been noted by one of the Cainites, Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I have begun to follow this so-called spy, a small, amusing respite from my usual duties. It seems that I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the prince. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most Canaanites I have observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross. The agent of whom I spoke before has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. An altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. You will find little resistance if we come here in force. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but obviously, Temple of Golden Virtue progress reports. Is that play? That's not that place in downtown that was across from the Chinese restaurant, is it? I don't think so. Or I don't know if it's a Chinese restaurant, but like the Chinese theater, I guess is what I'm actually thinking of, not a restaurant. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, I see. Okay. How do I go do this down? I don't remember how I select my... Oh, there we go. That, and then... Can't take his crossbow, though, I guess. All right. Can I not go up there? Oh, here we go. There's enough jumping and I got it. Well, I don't really... Let's see if is there anything on top of any of these? I probably should have stayed up above. I could look down below and see more easily. Whoops, hang on. Don't see anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on any of these crates. So it's mainly just an arena for a fight initially. And then I came in here, so over here maybe, but I don't see buttons to go in an elevator or anything. All right, let's see what this says. Destroyed the Asian vampire, unquote, quote unquote. Knox will be relieved when you tell him. I see. Okay, so that was what we wanted to do for that. I see. So we needed to get into Foxy boxes before we could even do. I see. That was not too bad at all. Okay. So I can go back to the asylum and let Knox know that it's handled. Where did I passed? Asylum's over here. I don't know how I missed it. Okay. Anyway. Bro. Try not to do that crap. Hang on. Anybody watching? And here it is. It's in here. That's what I missed. I saw the theater sign, neon sign, and I, for some reason, thought, okay, anyway, doesn't matter. Bro.
Yo, girl, you do that thing yet? Oh, thank God! Oh man, yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? Still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you. Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He's lots of them coming to California for some reason, I don't know.
Yeah, the fact that he said it was ripe for the picking is... The fact that he says ripe for the picking is obviously an indicator they're coming to try to take over. Get a foothold in the area. Okay. Destroyed the Asian vampire and told Nox about it. Okay. 4 experience already just for doing that. Okay. Found Lily. Oh yeah, we want to talk to E, right? So we need to go. And as usual, I chose the completely wrong direction to go. I want to go over to the pier, the docks or whatever. The beach. He seems to have left Santa Monica. You're not sure if he was reunited with Lily. Now it seems you'll never know. What? So I failed that? Wait. Why give me the quest to go? Okay. I guess probably what I was supposed to do was just tell her to leave and not say anything else, I guess. And then go talk to E? I don't know. Okay, well, that's my first failed quest. I don't know what I did wrong, but it's whatever, I guess. Is there only this guy left now?
Evening. Murder. No. I wasn't here when it happened.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that permanently sealed off, by the way? We're much further in the game now. I think it's still sealed off, probably, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's permanently sealed off, but it's still not open. So, whatever. It's an invisible wall. I was going to say, I should be able to jump over from the railing there, but I guess not. There we go. Alright, well, I don't know. Hopefully Lily and E are reunited and like a happy couple somewhere or whatever the hell happens. Okay, so that's done. I mean, failed, but it's no longer my quests that I can do. What else? Brother Salvage. That doesn't really help me because I found the card at the salvage. Doesn't have any further information. I don't think, right? Isn't Brother Salvage here? Let me look. Let me look and be sure, but I think Brother Salvage is here. Maybe it's downtown though. Let me check the map out briefly here. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I do about that one. Okay. So downtown, I need to do the sarcophagus. And I need money for that. So I guess we're going, where were we going? Find Gary. Isaac Abrams, the Baron of Hollywood. His jewelry store. Wait, did I not, Oh, I think I know what I need to do. For that, I think, because I already did all the quests, like pretty much all the stuff for him, like the Zamiti problem and whatever. I think what I need to do is, well, first I gotta stop wandering around aimlessly and actually go where I want to go. But, I need to, I think, go back to Hollywood and, and just try going in the sewers and find Gary in the sewers, right? He's Nosferatu. Great. Are there more of those creatures in the sewers I'm going to have to fight? Probably. Yeah, because I don't know if I have really anything else I can do. Don't know how to proceed on that. And need money for that, and I'm not in Chinatown yet, so... Yeah, I think that's...
Where to?
Hollywood. Okay, so I guess we're going into the sewers. Let's see. Don't remember where the sewers entrance is. Alley. Probably right, but I don't remember where the alleys are either. What is this? Metal Heap Industries, huh? Okay. Yeah, I think that means I need a key card. I'm not totally sure, but I think I can't try to hack that. Here we go. This should have a sewer entrance. All right. Baby crying? I feel like it's probably not actually a baby. Hang on. Sewer routes. Access points. I don't know. Huh. I don't know. Obviously, if I'm going to try to find the Nosferatu down here, I obviously don't want to go back out onto the street anywhere. So, I got to figure out how I get into, like, deeper sewers or whatever you want to call it. Whatever it actually is. Can't go there. That's an access point. This is... No, it's also an access point E. Let's see. Did I come? I came that way, yeah. Ah, yeah, the door. Up here again. What's this way? Just a different exit point to the same, pretty much the same source, I think. Yeah. I don't know which way I want. I guess we'll see. Not all firearms have alternative fire modes. Yeah. What the devil? What was with the water and the splashing sound? Pretty sure I don't understand what that was supposed to be. I don't know if I can go. Well, let's see, I guess. Let's see. Alright, if I remember right, I need this. I don't need to be sneaking, I don't think. Whoops. Don't really want to go there. A lot of rats. I guess that's good if you are hurt and need to refill, or are drained of your blood, I should say, and need to refill. Obviously, if you're hurt, you just regenerate over time. And this had been the way. Yeah, to that room where we fought that guy. But there wasn't an exit from here. We fought him and that was pretty much it. Unless you want to, you know, fall into the abyss or something. But why is this sparkly? I don't know what that means. Normally it means you interact with something, but I don't know. Can I even get over there? Bro, I'm gonna die, but let's try. Okay. Loaded in a new area. Okay. I like there's something flying. Nope. Ow. I didn't take super high amount of damage, so that's good. Huh. I don't know. I wonder if we're not supposed to ever climb back out of here. Oh, we're doing this? Some platforming, huh? Okay. I don't want that, so I guess I want to jump to there. Yeah, I guess this. Ow. Go. Ow. Ow. Well, crap, I took a whole ton of damage. I thought I timed that, but apparently I timed it just perfectly to get hit by the blade. Incorrect. That's incorrect. It does look like there are more. At least one of them, abomination or whatever, down there. I'm gonna just assume there are still a lot more. I don't know. We had a boss fight at the end of last time, so there might not be any more of those, or if they are, maybe they become like more of a common enemy. I know in the first Vampire the Masquerade, some of the stuff you initially fight, some of the Schlockton stuff, end up turning out to be like upgraded as you go through the game later. So there might be some that are tougher and some that are less difficult. It's fine, I guess. Okay. All right, so I'm here. So let's. Save my ammo somewhat, unless I have a really tough guy. There's not just dead end, just places for them to hang out, right? Oh, one of these. Damn. Okay. Ow. Ow. Jeez, okay, let my aggravated damage and everything calm down. That'll take me a bit. Get over all the... two of those guys and one of those. Yeah, that obviously... So there are lesser versions of what we fought with the boss before, but it's not actually as tough as the boss. That boss was pretty tough. I mean, I died... it took me several attempts to beat it, so... I'd like hide behind pillars and crap too. I can look, kind of, as long as I don't get, like, just straight attacked by stuff. Okay, just kind of progress as I progress. I'm still really, like, got a lot of aggravated damage, so I gotta be careful. Oh, hi. Ow. Oh, crap. One of those guys? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I shouldn't have come down here until I had a lot more ammo, I guess. Those guys, if I remember right, those guys have the big claws in the left hand or whatever, and they can grab you and throw you and does a bunch of damage. I think. I might not be remembering right, but I think so. That fought me here, and that guy must have been like over here or something, because I didn't see him initially, but then he aggroed once I started fighting his friend. This way. Another one of them. Oh, awesome. No, that's great. Yep. Ow. I am almost out. To turn it all to... That's the problem with ranged, is if your focus is that, you run out of ammo, and then you're like, your backup is basically a combat set of skills you don't really specialize in. So good luck to me. Came from here, right? I think so. Whoa, no, no, no! Nope. Yeah. That's not great. just gotta stand there and take it, huh? That's glitched. But see, why can't I hit the zombies with this accuracy? What the crap, dude? That's ridiculous. Almost. Another shot or two, probably. 3, 4. Not hitting though. 5, 6, 7. Holy crap-o. Yeah, I know, right? What the? I don't understand that. Why are they just standing there? The game felt bad for me because I took so much damage. It was like, well, you did just get your ass handed to you, so, you know. We'll give you a little bit of a break here. Jeez. I don't have much left. I don't have many shotgun rounds left. Ow! Why? Why did he turn around? I'm confused. I'm confused why he turned around. Green Wizard needs health badly. And I'm running low on... I feel like I'm not ready for this. You know what? It might get a little annoying. I don't know. But I'm going to... Hollywood Hub. We're going to reload there. I'm going to go buy ammo. I didn't realize I was going to have this many things I was going to have to fight. Because I don't know. I wouldn't reload, except I don't think I can get back up, right? Once I'm... Yeah. All right, let me do this. It's the same as if I would have loaded in some new area in, like, say, Dark Souls or something, realized I was totally getting the crap beat out of me, and then just went back, right? Okay, so I don't remember... Oh, yeah, it's here, right? This guy sells... oh, you know what, though? Maybe now is a good time to use Haggle. Haggle is affected... manipulation and finance. Manipulation's 4. Finance is 3. We'll use manipulation. Because that does... Does that only do Haggle? So maybe I should do finance first. It's not a lot more, but it is a little bit more. Okay, Brohim. What do I have? I have 300 something? I guess I could just find out when I talk to him.
Hola.
I'd like the special. Hey, the midnight special. Have an everlasting, shine an everlasting light on me. Let the midnight special shine an everlasting light on me. How much are these? 20? Jeez. For 6. So 96, so that's 87, 47.
They should, like, combine pizza and nachos together and call them piznachios. Man, I could...
Because that's like
go for some
140 or
piznachios
something.
right now.
that's 96.
61, 62, 63, 15 more cents and you're going in my
35, right.
stomach, Jocko Bombs.
Okay. And then a clip of this is 18. I have. Isn't this a Braddock? Why can I not buy this?
62, 63.
Huh?
15 more cents.
What is mine?
You're
It's
going
9
in
mil.
my
Isn't mine
stomach,
9 mil?
Jocko Bombs.
Yeah, 9 mil. What? Why can I not buy this?
They should,
I have
like,
97.
combine pizza and nachos together.
Oh.
And call them piznachos.
I don't know why it's
Man, I could go
18.
for some piznachos right now.
18. Is that saying it's too expensive? Maybe that's why it's red. Let me try going back to Santa Monica and see what the price is there. Probably gonna be the same, I'm guessing, but we'll see. Oops, other side. Sorry, bro. Yeah.
Where to?
I want to drive to Santa Monica. We'll see. The others, I might have been paying too much for the others too, honestly. I don't remember. It was 20 and... Well. Where was that? It was... Pawn shop, where? Other side, maybe? It's other side, probably. Yeah, because it's basically next door to what's-his-face. Next door to the building that had that where he stays. So, yeah, here we go. Okay.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? All right, here's what we got today.
18. 18. Yeah, I think 18 is saying it's a lower price, I think. Let me see. Okay, so 420. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, 150 rounds of that. Which I mean, it's an Uzi basically, so it's gonna spray a bunch. So I'm gonna go through ammo here a lot faster than others, but this and then this and then this. What is the damage? This is base damage 1, damage potential 11, 44. Yeah, see that's a lot better, and 20. That's even more. Although I don't know if this is per round. No, it's only $8 value. Oh yeah. I wonder if this is per round that it's this damage. So if you do a spray of like 10 rounds or even 5 rounds, right, you're actually doing 55 instead of 44, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I guess we'll find out. But I'm full on ammo on those now, so that's better. Much better than I was where I was before. Sell this. It's not much, but 22 is 22. I need 2 to use this, I see. What was this? Let me wrap fetish. Oh, passive healing rate, right? Melee ability of 2. Yeah. Yeah, especially for those big ones that are like the 2 body or 3 bodies, whatever, fused together. Those Amiti creations are especially problematic, right? Because if I can't even really attack them in hand to hand, it seems, because as soon as I try, now it might be because the knife and like my hands and potentially the tire iron don't have all that great a reach, so that might be the problem. But as I get even remotely close to trying to strike, they hit me and knock me back, so I can't really make any attacks, so I'm just taking damage, which, you know, is obviously a bit of a problem for me. Need a key card for that one. Let's try this again. This time, I will hopefully have enough ammo that I can get through Hollywood. All right, and then was over here was the alley. Yeah, over here by Vesuvius, I think. Okay. And down. And not there. It's up here, that's right. For some reason I was thinking turn left and then there's the door, but that's wrong. It's over here. Okay. And from this, F9. Okay. Now we'll go. Whoops, what the? Okay, anyway. That's not the way I went, right? I went over this way, I think, last time. All right. Nope. Ah! There's a reason that I saved. I did a quick save. Damn it. All right. Ow. 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 Nope, I still took all kinds of damage. Oh well. I tried. Alright. Didn't take as much as last time, I guess. But I still took a considerable amount. What up, Brohim? Oh. This guy aggro as well or something? Oh. Nope. I don't know. You have to, I believe you have to wait for it to recharge. I don't have a healing discipline. So, blood will refill your blood on the right, your blood bar. But I could be wrong, but I don't know of a way to heal. So like my disciplines, so there's aspects, which just basically, it improves my mental faculties. I think it's my, perception, intelligence, and wits over here increase with aspects. Celerity increases my speed, so I can attack more quickly and stuff. And that uses blood up. I could do that and then drink blood, I guess, from there. Maybe I get hit less. That maybe help. And then there's presence, which like lowers the effectiveness of other vampires in combat. But these are my disciplines. I don't have any kind of healing something. You have stamina, which increases, like if you take bludgeoning damage, like it increases how much you can resist that. Yeah, I don't believe there is one. I think you have to wait for it to recharge, which sucks. I know, because you're doing a lot of sitting around. I think that's, if there's not actual healing in this, then I think that's a fatal mistake of this game. Because in the last game, in Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, you did have healing. As a human, you could use like healing potions, and as a vampire, you had blood, but then you also had, I don't remember what it was, but you had a special vitae or concoction, let's say, that did heal you. I think it might have just been healing potions, actually, like health potion. I don't remember now, it's been a while, but anyway, you did have healing in that, though. You don't in this, and that's kind of like, yeah, painkillers, exactly. Something to heal you up. Because I'm trying to think. I could try. Let's do this. Let me F9 so if I waste it, I don't waste it. Let me see if I can actually... Yeah, I can't use this even. I can't equip, drop, exit. I mean, maybe I double click? Let's see. Yeah. No. So morphine doesn't help. And I don't have anything else. The only other thing I've had, only other like chemical, like bottled thing I've had is estrogen. Clearly that's not going to help you heal, so. All right. Ah! Hi. Jerkface. Ow. That was down this way, right? That I thought that I ran into him. guys. Alright. Let me... I'm gonna actually, let's try this. I don't expect this to be super effective, but let's see. Just... Wow, that's so not effective. I see. They're simulating a kick. Let's see. If I... Jeez. With a kick with this is just ridiculous, dude. I mean, it's something. Well, I'm not going to keep using it for now, though. It's too unwieldy. It's too, like... It does too much of a kick for my character's skill level. I'm guessing if I had higher ranged, it might not be so bad for me, but... Really? You're glitched? I don't... Okay. I was like, let's... Like, actually... Yeah, actually fight me instead of... That's like cheap and just stand there. I did it earlier, but I wasn't gonna do it again. I was like, come on. What? Something with these tunnels glitches, I think. Wow. I don't know if I can do anything other than run forward and get hit on purpose. I think you sell it. Or there might be a quest. Way early on, you needed to get morphine for a guy, so it is at least in that quest. I feel like you just sell it mostly. I have, well, now two, but I made sure I kept at least a bottle on me, so in case I needed it for another quest. Oh yeah, you're there. Here, let's see if I can. Oh, you're not gonna stick your head out for me? Where'd you go? What the crap? Bro. Wow. Super glitch down here in the sewers. Wow. That is so out of control glitched. It's not even funny. Jeez. What the crap, dude? Okay. Not sure how I feel about that, honestly. I feel like it's... Of course, if those things are like every 5 feet, maybe it's actually an okay thing. I don't know. Let me see. I think there was another way over here to make sure I'm got things cleared up. Up was the way, I think. Yeah. Over here, and then that goes back, and then here is up as well. And I can't remember. I think this, and then like to the right and at the end or something is where I came in. Something like that. I think like that or something. Good evening. I don't know. I think I'm lost in the labyrinth. I think I'm forgetting a turn or something I did, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll just keep wandering. We're not trying to find the Nosferatu anyway. Not really trying to hunt down all of the Tzimisce abominations in here. I don't know if I would do that one or this one. Let's just do the one on the end here. Up here. And then... Is it up? This one goes up? No, that goes down. Wait. Down? Is that what I want is down? I don't know if that's right. Hi. Hey, buddy. Here. No, you know, I'm gonna lay into you with this. Ow. Alright, I don't have much of this left. That's okay. Well, the immediate kick, I get having kick in a weapon, but the immediate kick, you'd think you'd brace yourself more with like holding it above and then holding the handle with while you pull the trigger, but I guess not. Anyway, was here. That might be where I want to go, but I'm not sure. Let me do this and see. I don't know what this means. Let's look at the computer layout first. See what's going on over here, if it's just cameras or what. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly just security cameras. Slow, a fatal error has occurred. You should be panicking now. Your system will now explode. It's now safe to go to your happy place. Press the any key to help others learn to read. Press control, control, control to donate money to me. You know computers will soon take over. Why fight it? Okay. I don't know that I can do anything with this though, really. Oh, there's this, but I can't. I don't have a key card or anything for that. Maybe at some point. Okay. So for now, because that opens up, right? And then you go, I don't know if that goes down to more Tzimisce creatures or if that goes to the actual Nosferatu I'm trying to find. I don't know where that goes. So. And then this is just a dead end, right? Yeah. So that's just a big circle there. So go back up this. Go back over, and then we'll go up one of the other side things, I think. It's not really a side passage, I guess. I mean, it goes somewhere. But like one of the things that was off to the side that I passed by earlier is what I'm trying to say. Like here, yeah. I think this was because I think the other one was where I came from. I think. Whoa. Oh, hi. I see. Yeah. Okay, I want this for sure. Or do I want that, or do I want this? I want this, actually. Not very good shot that far away. Okay. 2 of those in the same place is not awesome, so. Is the card I want? Yeah, passkey. That's going to be probably for that computer system. Let me go over this way, though, see what's over here. Oh, yeah. Hi, buddy. It's probably a waste. I didn't need to go there. There wasn't anything to get over there. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's go back. And there was the other way up. Was there another? I thought there was one more. But that might be where I came from. Let's not worry about it. Let's go back to where we go down. Go back to that control room. I feel like just wandering through here, doing a bunch of fighting is not going to get me to the Nosferatu like I want. I have limited ammo, so I really don't want to have to use a whole bunch just for reasons. I do have melee weapons, but I'm not a melee... I'm not classed for doing melee, for doing hand-to-hand, so I feel like it's a waste if I use up the ammo for my primary fighting method. Okay, I assume that passkey is for this. If it's not, then there's going to be something else that we'll find later, I suppose. There we go. And now we jump to our doom, I suppose. Is that... this does not look like... Huh. But it might just load. We'll see. If I die, I can just quick load again. Well, a weapon's not like... Well, that's okay. This looks to me like it's probably a Nosferatu lair, but I don't know. Huh. Trust you? I don't know about that. I don't know if I like the... Whoa, what's going on? I got stuck. I got stuck. No. Okay, there we go. Lucky. Just sign you kifed at one point and then kept over time, like they replaced it over time or something. I don't know if I can touch that or not, so I'll just jump the little gap there. Not going through there, okay. I don't know where I am or am not allowed to go. Hey, buddy.
What the... Oh, you did not just try to run a trace on me. All right. Take that. Oh, yeah. I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn.
Nice.
What? Oh, yeah. Hold on a sec.
kidding me.
Definitely
What are you
Nosferatu.
using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called Encroachment. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
Nice.
All right, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it? Well, oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Yeah.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street, and at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network. Nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network stuff.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
I don't want to hear about your cheese.
Yeah, you do that. Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way, make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies. Well, I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
You were just sending viruses via email, dude. Can I trust you? Yeah. Just that first.
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. But one day I ran across the system. Totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up, but I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in. It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
Yep. You can't, people that are really smart like that, you mess with them a little bit, or even like sniff around the wrong place and they get suspicious. They are not going to just leave you alone, even if you unplug immediately. Like unplugging somehow protects you.
Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
He actually doesn't, for a Nosferatu, he actually doesn't look that bad. He never doesn't have like teeth sticking out all weird, or like misshapen head somewhat, where it like got mutated because of his clan.
Go ahead. What, the Warrens? Not much to tell. Just a bunch of us living down here, trying to stay off the radar. It ain't pretty, but it's home. Gary's the big man on campus. He's running the show. There's more of us than you'd think. They're around. But you won't see too many of the brood down here. But they'll be watching you.
Yeah. Yeah. Nosferatu are really, really amazing at stealth. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. The Croys must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
Second one is like really aggressive. I guess the first one, I wouldn't really say Gary's got some explaining to do, but if that's my only option.
His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
Yeah. Do I have other questions? Let's
Go
see.
ahead.
What else? So Gary, tell me about the place. Network difficulties. How you got here. I've already done all this stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay. Yep.
Well,
And then 3. Okay. So we have this now. Set up a new Nosferatu network. So in email, he'll tell us how we go about that, I think, right? This way he said just down the hall. Is this the one? This doesn't open, so not that one. He was there. Oh, I think we came from over there, so maybe, oops, maybe one of, like this? No, we came from this way. Yep. Because that is lit up. That thing is lit up. So how? This way. That doesn't open. Here we go. It's not Gary. That's, but, what is this? What? Why is this all sparkly and stuff? Very confused. But okay, let's talk to her first, I guess.
Bitch, I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month. I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth in her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater? I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene, she'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh. Tawny Sessions is a wannabe face girl with no talent whatsoever and scabby little knees. Do you know she got Model of the Year? Before I got here, she would have had a hard time making the catalog for Jacques Penet. Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Imalia. Last name? God, that's so blue collar, makes me want to puke. I don't have a last name. Emalia's a look, an attitude, a state of being.
Ah.
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it, which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
Ah.
Nosferatu have a sixth sense of humor. Sometimes they feel that their victims, namely moi in this particular case, have an overabundance of vanity and need to be taught an important life lesson. Well, I had just won Guy Magazine's The Most Ridiculously Hot Chick in the Known Universe Award. And when I came home after the
Right.
ceremony, lo and behold, Gary was sitting there on my couch with a martini in his hand. You fill in the blanks. Yeah, the lesson is life is a cold-hearted bitch, so now I get to be one, too. You get that? You need to write it down?
Write this down. You better get some skin cream. Ouch. Ah.
Sure, whatever.
She did tell me how she got here, right? So, let's do 3.
His room is just down the hall. You might be able to find him in there. Sure, whatever.
There's not anything else though, right? Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I still don't get why this is all like glowy. Can I interact with this? E? No. That is very weird to me. Unless I must be pointing at the wrong thing. But I don't know. Although realistically, I probably shouldn't be stealing from her when she's right there. All right, let's just leave. Came from over there. Can't go into that. Just boxes. Okay. Oops.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a wrap party for the Misfits, about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss. Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh, you might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to new kindred. We are talking, but you aren't listening, boss. You're used to getting what you want, aren't you, lovely? People just love your charisma, your face. They eat your words up like the rats eat the cheese in the trap. Oh, boss, where do you think you are? Maybe I'm a ghost. Oh, come on, don't tell me you just stumbled down here. What I need to know is why you're here. I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this? I want to stick your lovely face in a piranha tank. I want to apply an acid glaze to your sculptured body. I want to throw your pocket mirror under a thresher and watch you fetch it. But I'm no butcher, boss. Are you? You don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince. You should have got here sooner. That lot's been sold. I like to discuss business face to face. Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of. Careful what's behind you, boss. Who?
What? Why? That's my only choice?
On guard, Toreador. You vainglorious narcissistic poser. How I loathe that determination of your kind to belie your true nature with Paris fashions and pomp. You are a dead thing, a creature of the shadows. Start acting like one. What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary. Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information? Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Shamisi, you'd still be searching under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin?
Yes, I have hundreds. I'm a Quajan death machine. Sure. That's believable.
The Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death. Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
Yeah, that's dangerous. I just fought the one, and it wasn't a ton that I had to do to kill him, but he took like, I don't know, it was like 6, 7, 8, something like that, shotgun shells before he went down. So, and he sounded like he was low level, just like a not a scout, but like a low level guy, like flunky or whatever, that went ahead for the. Okay, I got.
You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need. Hey, save yourself some time, boss. You've got no bargaining power. I know Prince Priss is breathing down your neck every second you keep him from his prize. Close your mouth, chew on the resentment, and open your ears. The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus. Not that I know of. It's like the eye of the hurricane right now. Don't make those winds blow, boss. That thing behind that pretty face of yours is called a brain. If you want to survive in Chinatown, I suggest you use it. Or if all else fails, you could just use your pocket mirror to blind them.
I already asked the first one, right? I don't know. Okay, that's fine.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
So he's got these like theater posters from back however long ago when he used to. Is this an exit or is this like you gonna get upset if I go through here? Now does this take me back to the sewers or the? Oh, this just goes. Oh. Whoops. So that's where this goes. Okay. Well, okay. Apparently I can't jump off of it. We just, there we go. Nice. So I don't have to, I mean, I might need to go into the sewers and fight more of those creatures anyway. More of the Zamitzi stuff, but I can just go here in the future and I have more direct access to get down to the Warrens or whatever. So it's the last one. Last one over there, and then where was... Now I just need to find where the exit is. Is it one of the middle ones then, I guess? Yeah, there. Okay. So here, around and to the right. So I go left and then right and around to the right. Okay. And now we're back in the graveyard. Okie dokie. Nothing really in the corners or anything, I guess. Okay. I do actually need money. I think if I buy a better gun, maybe a better pistol, like the... Did he have an Anaconda? Was that what he had? Anyway, whatever. If I buy a more powerful pistol from the guy in... here in downtown, then I might be able to, or this is Beverly Hills anyway, then that might be able to like help me take them out. I don't know. I was trying to think if I want to actually try the zombies again, but I don't think I want to right now. I don't think I have a good enough gun. I do think that's probably my main problem. I've only got 29 bones. That's not much. Okay, got 3 experience. Is probably also not... No, that is enough to do finance again. Let's do that so I've got better. And then I have this as well. And I can do this. So now it should be what, a 3? 4. Went up 2. Nice. Okay. So I need to go to Chinatown for that. But I think I want to do the, what's his name? Mitnick. I think I want to go do the Mitnick thing first. Just kind of See if I can get some, get that done, taken care of. Okay, so back to Santa Monica. Check my stuff at my, and where am I? It is, yeah, across, I think. My haven, wherever that is, I don't remember which side it's on. I think it's this side. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, here we go. Apartment's on the side of the pawn shop. I think I said, but just in case, I apologize, and welcome, Bug K. I think I already said hi though, but if I forgot somehow, then I apologize. All right, let's. I don't. Last time she brought a dude here, like for feeding me and stuff. What the frick? So I think we're just gonna do this.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting forever. I've been kind of nervous. I can't feel you inside my veins anymore. I just need a little more, please. Master, just a few drops. But You don't mean it! I'll leave, okay? But if you ever change your mind... Sure. Alright.
I don't want her to like come back sometime and she's got somebody dead in my apartment. That sounds like a bad idea. I saved her because I didn't want her, you know, try to be like have humanity, like save her so she doesn't die. Didn't really want a ghoul slave or something. So, oh yeah, that's for Mercury. Okay. Oh. Don't touch the butter. A favor, the cost. I don't. What's for? Don't touch the butter. The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation. It is now on a limited edition DVD. Watch superstars Iron Will, McMahon, Brock, Dry Hands Heinz, and Margarine. It's not margarine. Margarine's with an E on the. It's Marger. Margarine. Mike Davenport, as they use every bit of restraint in their body to not touch the butter. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower. To order, log on to. Okay, yeah, okay. Next. Welcome to my town. Already did that one. Okay. A favor from LaCroix. It's come to our attention that a vial of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid. They have sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully, I assure you. But for obvious reasons, we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. Okay, so it's the clinic. Okay. Cost of an attack is often paid later. It's probably from the Sabbat threatening me. Business in Hollywood from LaCroix. I have a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. I've made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems the owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a food critic named Tommy Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure the review is unfavorable. Okay. Repaid favors. Stop by the apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. Okay. Mitnick here. I've got the information on the first of the network hubs. The terminal is Santa Monica in an old place called Megahertz Computing. I'll send another email with recon. Power up the terminal, find the net security folder, and run the ShrekNet command. Password on the folder is Gil Bates. Don't ask. I'll message you when I see the hub activated. Megahertz Computing is the end of the 2nd Street in Santa Monica, next to the asylum. The only entrance is through the back door, so you'll have to find an alley to get back there. I'm leaving you a key for the door in your mailbox. Good luck, kid. This one should be easy. Prince is promoting you. From Gary. Hey, boss, did some spring cleaning today. Came across something that might tickle you. A kid used to live here. Had an unhealthy crush on everyone's favorite psycho pinup, Jeanette Vorman. I got a touch of nostalgia, so you find a copy of Tap Hotel starring me, I'll trade you a poster of that luscious lunatic for it. Put the film canister in your mailbox and I'll deliver it to your haven. Okay. I mean, I guess. So that was... Yeah, those are all of them. Okay. Oh, whoops, quit. Not exit, quit. Okay. Alright, well, that's where we'll leave it for today. We'll call that good. Alright, so Xadius, Bog K, anybody else that's been watching tonight, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. I'm having a fun playing it if you couldn't tell. I don't know if it's always clear, but I am enjoying it. So appreciate your support, guys. I will talk to you soon. I'm not, as far as I know, I'm not going to be out of town much, if at all, for the rest of the year. So most weekends should be the normal usual streaming schedule, not the weird 5-week pause that I had there just a little bit ago. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys next time. Till then, peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.